Back in September 7, 2023, we posted a video about Erke, the brand, and its latest basketball shoe, the Erke Humble. While everyone's attention has been on the LeBrons and Currys and what have you, here we are finally able to get our hands on a pair of the shoe literally from an underdog brand, and this is currently in for testing, so stay tuned for my detailed performance review once it's done. But for now, let me give you my initial impressions about the Erke Humble, so let's talk. Welcome back, this is Fresh Pair. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends, follow me on Instagram. If Erke is new for you, so it is for me. That said, let's dive in. The shoe comes in an all-white pull-out box with drawstrings. The box has the branding at the top and bottom as well as the sides. There's the sticker with sizing guide and product information, almost all in Chinese, including the retail price of 699 Chinese yuan or roughly $95. The sizing info is off though, as it shows a Euro 44 to be a US 9 or UK 8.5. Let's quickly talk about the sizing. I ordered a size 44 Euro online, which is usually the nearest equivalent to a size US 11 and which is what I normally wear with the other brands. So far the fit is spot on from an initial wear. No dead space, no internal sliding. It does feel a little narrow in terms of width at the midsection, but other than that, so far so good. If you're planning to get a pair, go with the Euro sizing equivalent of your US size. I'll say it one more time, go with the Euro sizing equivalent of your US size. The Erke Humble's upper material primarily consists of what the brand calls artificial muscle weave, which is basically woven threads. The weaving pattern in the lateral differs from the medial. This is reinforced in high-tension areas by TPU film overlays such as the perimeter of the toes and the eye stay area. The tongue is thin and does not have substantial padding. The shoe has flat laces that go through 3 lace loops from the toe box and 2 lace holes at the tongue area. The laces initially feel better in terms of quality than most shoes out there. Meanwhile, the collar lining has a bit of foam but not too much at the heel. And speaking of the heel area, the holographic detail adds a nice little touch to the overall design. For the Erke logo on the lateral, the material used is a flexible plastic panel that is nicely stitched on top of the upper. On the other hand, the medial logo is an outline made up of TPU that is glued to the woven threads. The Erke Humble's primary cushioning is a foam material that looks similar to Boost, Nitro, or Nitro Edge. It runs from heel to toe. The midsole is almost fully caged by a TPU frame except at the middle of the medial where it is partially exposed. Sitting directly underneath the foam midsole is a TPU plate that is shaped to an X. Erke calls this the S-lock. There's also a thin foam insole sitting on top of the Strobel board. It's not groundbreaking and we'll see how it holds up during my performance tests. The outsole used here is a solid rubber material and it feels somewhat tacky to the touch. Meanwhile, the traction pattern is a modified radial design and the rubber treads are thin and really pliable. Lastly, the shoe uses a straight last for its construction, so there's not much narrowing towards the pinky toe area. My pair came with a nice plastic but sturdy shoe tree, not like the ones you have in some Jordan retros, the flimsy plastics, and cardboards. The gray hang tag with that iridescent color is a nice little addition to the overall packaging. I was able to scoop up a pair online for around 5,500 pesos or give or take $95. This one's from Taobao collection in Lazada. You can go ahead and look it up. For its price, the initial quality is really impressive. The stitching looks sturdy and neat, same with the glue job. The overall build feels like this shoe should be in the price range as your signature shoes from the big brands, but it's way better that the Erke Humble will not hurt your pockets. I think we can all agree to that. Only tricky thing here would be the sizing. But as I've mentioned earlier, go with the Euro sizing equivalent of your US size. Let me know what you think so far about the Erke Humble. Post your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for updates including my comprehensive honest-to-goodness performance review. Smash the thumbs up button, spread the word by sharing this video, follow me on Instagram. This is Fresh Pair, thanks for watching, peace and love to the fellow underdogs.